The daily meals of Japan's youth football training teams. How do they compare to those in other countries? What's the atmosphere like between the players outside of their intense training sessions? Even more surprisingly, they receive a monthly allowance of 300,000 yen. At 5:30 in the morning, cafeteria staff begin preparing breakfast. Today's breakfast is beef curry rice. The beef is first sautéed over low heat to remove excess fat. Then, it's rinsed clean with fresh water. Finally, curry powder is slowly sprinkled into a hot pot, along with pre-prepared vegetable broth. The beef is simmered until flavorful, and the rich aroma gradually spreads throughout the cafeteria. At the same time, a freshly prepared vegetable salad provides the players with more comprehensive nutritional support. With that, a simple yet balanced breakfast is ready. At 6:30, the coach plays the wake-up bell. The young players first tidy up their rooms and then perform some basic cleaning tasks. This not only cultivates a sense of discipline, but also serves as a morning activation to prepare their bodies for the upcoming training. The breakfast bell rings at 7, echoing through the hallway, and the young footballers orderly make their way to the dining hall. The first thing they do is measure their weight. Based on their physical condition and training consumption, the coach and nutritionist determine the required amount of food for the day. Although they are young, these 18-year-olds, thanks to their outstanding performance at the football academy, not only have their tuition waived, but also receive a monthly allowance of 300,000 yen. With professional coaches and advanced training facilities, they hardly need to worry about logistical issues, allowing them to focus entirely on playing football. After breakfast, the cafeteria becomes busy once again. They prepare training meals for each player, including fried chicken, salad, and egg tarts. A variety of vegetables and fruits are also provided to ensure the young players have enough energy to sustain their morning training. In their communal dormitory, the walls are covered with posters of various football stars and hanging team uniforms, clearly showing their deep passion for the sport. At this moment, they are quickly organizing their equipment, with every movement revealing the urgency and anticipation of diving into intense training. Meanwhile, the last group of players is gradually leaving the dormitory, but the cafeteria remains as busy as ever, with chefs continuing their cooking. The highlight of the day is lunch, and today's special is rice balls wrapped in meat, a creatively designed main dish. The staff first molds the rice into baseball-sized balls and then carefully wraps them with thinly sliced pork, tightly merging carbohydrates with protein. The wrapped rice balls are baked in the oven for about 15 minutes, then lightly drizzled with soy sauce and returned to a frying pan to absorb the salty sweet aroma. The rice balls come out of the pan with an enticing color, carrying a mixed scent of charred crispiness and sweet savory goodness. Finally, the staff neatly photographs each lunch and sends the images to each parent, allowing them to stay informed about their children's dietary conditions. At 12 noon, the players return to the cafeteria after their training, ready to enjoy lunch. Though the lunch options may seem simple, the portions are generous. 2 large rice balls, paired with a steaming bowl of ramen, perfectly meet their energy needs after a demanding training session. The training environment here emphasizes a strong sense of teamwork. Whether during training, dining, or living together, the young players can always feel a harmonious and warm atmosphere. After lunch, they have a 2-hour break to fully recover their energy. At 3 p.m., the formal training session starts once again. This rigorous training system, fair selection process, and almost obsessive pursuit of technique have contributed to Japan's steady rise in the international football rankings. They now rank among the top 15 in the world and stand out within Asia. After their afternoon training, the players enjoy their 4th and most substantial meal of the day, dinner. To replenish protein, the first dish served is juicy, tender beef, followed by butter-roasted fish that melts in your mouth, blending the rich aroma of butter with the freshness of the fish. Finally, they enjoy egg yolk soup made from carefully selected eggs, with each egg individually checked to prevent even one bad egg from spoiling the entire pot. From 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., these young players complete 2 training sessions and 4 meals each day. This routine ensures they get enough physical activity while also receiving adequate nutrition. After a day of training and meals, they often soak in the bath together, shouting slogans to enhance their cohesion and team spirit. Japanese youth players are growing up amid scientific nutrition, rigorous training, and a harmonious environment as they pursue their football dreams.